3-0 answer whole shot.
This isn't your typical commercial, because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done. You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. You feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.
bring him back. KG out, here we go, answer whole shot.
This isn't your typical commercial.
Because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done. You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. You feel something like nipping?
No, I don't. This isn't your typical commercial.
Because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done. You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. Do you feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.
Loaded in 6 and under, mixed open. Ransdell, Moe, Murphy, Jennings, Ryan, Lomascolo, Edwards, and Plappert. The gate is down. We're going racing on a Saturday afternoon down the drag strip. They're rolling. Who's got the gas and the go fast to get away on a Saturday afternoon? Let's turn and burn out of number 1, the Send It turn. Second straightaway race in action. 8 bike getting it done on the top side. Got to be Action Jackson Jennings. Jennings got the Warrior in the hip pocket. Murphy, Jennings running the show. Murphy on that 2 spot. Gold Cup colors. Got to be Plappert. Rolling on the 3. 6 and under, mixed open on the turn for home. Still Action Jackson and the Warrior. The Warrior going to take a peek down that last straightaway. Jennings going to get the win. Murphy going to get the 2. The 3 ride of Plappert gets the 4. The B ride of Lomascolo comes back on the 4 spot. 9 is my main event number going downtown. Nope. Picking up the pieces out there. All right. I see we got Gavin Edwards up. Give Gavin a hand. As well as the 7 ride of Jack's Attacks Ransdale. They're going to ride it out BMX style. Nice job, little guys. 9 is my main event number. 7-8 mixed open. How about Barnes, Southwell, Pascal, Gay, Dixon, Snyder. Aaron, Allen Sonoran to the track, please. Aaron to the track. Down that front straightaway, we're rolling at 7-8 mixed open on a Saturday afternoon. Charlie Gay, she got the hustle, she got the muscle. Going to get him in and out of turn number 1 on the Albies ride. In and out of the turn there, rolling. 2 bike. Got to be the Red Bullet. Dixon on that 2 spot. Here we go. I got the Little Ripper Snyder on the 3. 1, 2, and 3. 48 ride. Got to be Pascal on the 4. There's the Giant and the Flying Tiger. It's still Charlie Gay running the show for the Albies crew. Is there in and out of turn number 3 coming down that last straightaway. Gay, Dixon, Snyder, 1, 2, 3, back to the line with the 48 ride of Pascal on the 4, Southwell and Barnes rounding out your field. 9-10 mixed open on the track right now. Smith, Nelson, Emerson, Mock, Ellerton, Nobert, Welburn, and Turner. Got to be the Killer Bee Nelson getting it done on the 1. Nelson got the Princess Smith in the hip pocket. Nelson, Smith, Wicked Colors rolling on that 3 spot. Got to be Ellerton as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Still the Killer Bee getting it done on the 1. Just like the captain drew it up. The Little Princess going to get the 2, the Nag 8, and the Nag 11 of the Viper and world famous Turner. 11 is my main event. Number 11, 12 mixed open on the track. Kanowitz, Paltrow, Gabois, Langer, Beatty, Hernando, Smith, and Thompson. In and out of turn number 2. Got to be the Fast Cat, Beatty. Avon got the giddy up. She's got the go-go down that 3rd straightaway. We're rolling. I got Power FX colors. Got to be Darby. She gone Smith on that 2 spot as they turn for home. I got Beatty on the 1. Smith on that 2 spot. The 8 ride of 9 ride of Kanowitz on the 3. Going to be Gabois coming back on the 4. 13-14 mixed open. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got to be the Alligator. Thompson running the show. Thompson got a whole lot of burying in the hip pocket. Thompson burying. Going to go in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Trying to get away on a Saturday afternoon. Third spot, got to be Wilson for the LSG crew. Right now, though, Thompson holding on to the top right. Here comes Burrion down the last straightaway. She's got a good... Burrion gets the win. Thompson gets that 2 spot. Wilson comes back on the 3. 13 is my main event number now. How about White, Meekum, Arender, Thompson, Cyrus, Bolin, the Sniper, Thompson running the show. Got Cyrus for the LSG crew on the 2, the 12 ride. Got to be White on the 3. So I got Thompson, Cyrus, White. White going to slide back to that 4 spot. New Rider sliding into the 3 as they take it down that third straightaway on the turn for home. Coming back at me. Still the Sniper running the show. Thompson got Cyrus in the hip pocket. Thompson, Cyrus, White, and Arender. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 17-20 mixed open with Cuss, Meath, McGregor, Guyton, and Kelly. Second straightaway getaway. Got to be Guyton getting it done on the 1. Smooth operating on the top side right there. 17-20I. 23-year-old intermediate running the show. Got Reggie's colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Mila, the pilot. Oh, yeah. She's got company coming in a hurry. She says it's going to take more than that to move me off the spot, though. Guyton, Kelly, McGregor, 1, 2, and a 3. Cuss gets the 4. Meath comes back on the 5. Illing, DeJesus, Smith, Hankins, Wyatt, Levine. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling 185 ride. Got to be Jay Cranks getting it done on the 1. Hankins going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Got the 47 ride of Colton Wyatt. CW going to take a peek right here as he rolls down that third straightaway. Wyatt trying to bring a little chaos in and out of turn number 3. Wyatt going to bring around on the top side. He's going to take it over. Hankins going to check back into that 2 spot. Going to be the 35 ride of Levine on the 3. Smith gets the 4, and Illing comes back on the 5. 7-8 open down that front straightaway with Sullivan, Calhoun, Novi, Snyder, Clement, Tresick, Furcatch, and Hamilton. 3 bike running the show right there. Got to be Tresick, the Rippin' River. In and out of turn number 2. Got the Bean Novi in the hip pocket. Third straightaway getaway. Nobody's catching those 2. Tresick, Novi in a breakaway on a Saturday. We're in and out of turn number 3. Novi going to take his peek right here. Tresick will get the win. Novi will get the 2, the 11, and the World 7. Faircatch and Sullivan round out your top 4. 9-10 open on the track. Rodas, Mortelli, Williams, Novak, Gazway, Anderson, Blake, and Paxman. Nag 8 ride. Got to be Casley. Oh, yeah, Casley getting it done on the 1. Got to be Gazway. He's got Paxman in the hip pocket down that third straightaway with Novak. On the 3, Paxman looks to make his move right here. Gazway tries to hold the line. Paxman got a head full of steam. Nobody's going to stop that cat. Pac-Man going to get the win. Gazway comes back on the 2. Novak takes the 3. Out of main event, 17. 18 is your main event number. Bauer, Santana, Swanson, Nelson, Rabinowitz, Graves, David, Anico. T-Ride running the show. Got to be the Cannon Santana. In and out of turn number 2. Got the 20 ride. Rabinowitz, Flying Ryan sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be a code for the Alto crew on the 3. Rabinowitz goes up and undertakes this one over. Coming back at me. Santana trying to get back on the top side. Rabinowitz, Santana, a co, and the 4 ride of Chick-fil-A Nelson. 19 is my main event number. 13-14 open with Moratelli, Vroom, Savino, Rowe, Robb, Passanisi, Morris, and Yance. Passanisi running the show. Got Jet Racing colors. Got to be Savino on that 2 spot. 3 ride. Got to be the Ozman on the 3 as they roll down that third straightaway. Moratelli got the Power FX Speedco colors on that 4 spot. Moratelli looking for a podium down the last straightaway. Looked like Moratelli got in there on the 3. Rowe comes back on the 4. Out of main event. 19-20 is your main event number. In and out of turn number 1. They're rolling 15-16 open. Dye, Reeder, Coleman, Kodrowski, Skinner, Kaiser, Boss, and Collingwood. Kaiser running the show for the LSG crew. Got a little D Reeder sitting on that 2 spot. Kaiser, Reeder coming back at me 1 and 2. Kaiser, Reeder, Coleman 1, 2, and a 3. Kodrowski gets the 4. I understand Big D has a sale anytime that Little D gets on the podium. Head on over to USA BMX Racewear. Check them out. 1720 Open, Hunt, Benj, Clark, Gilliam, McCabe, Abercrombie, Grice, and Susie Leal. Power FX Speedco colors. Got to be Susie Leal down that third straightaway on the getaway. I got Race Inc. colors going to be Wyatt Clark sitting on that 2 spot. Susie Leal, Clark coming back at me 1 and 2, or make that Benj on the 2, the 4 ride. McCabe comes back on the 3. So Susie Leal, Benj, and McCabe. How about Schwartz, Prather, Inglace? 1, 2, 3. Got to be Inglace on the velocity ride. He's running the show down that second straightaway. Oh, here we go. In and out of turn number 2. Still McCabe getting it done on the 1. Showtime. Going to slide into that 2 spot. Prather trying to hold on. He's on the outside looking for a way in. Going to go dive bombing and chopping back to the line. We're racing. Inglace going to get it done on the 1. Schwartz gets the 2. Prather comes back on the 3 out of main event. 22-23 is your main event. Number 31 and over open. Dave and Keener, Wagner, Markle, Threadgill, True. Markle going to take him in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Got Threadgill sitting on that 2 spot. Markle, Threadgill, 1 and 2. 47 ride, got to be Keener. On the 3, Thrillbilly sitting on that 4 spot. True and Haven rounding out your field as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Markle still running the show. Threadgill going to take a look right here. Threadgill comes by at the line. Threadgill gets the win. Markle gets the 2. Keener comes back on the 3 out of main event. 23. 24 is your main event number on the track right now. Little Tykes, Big Bikes, Edmonds, Gay, Slattery, Moe, Snyder, Greer. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got to be Gnarly Charlie getting it done on the top side. Gay trying to get away down that second straightaway. Got the Little Devil Slattery on that 2 spot. Here comes the Beast trying to make a move. We're going to play a little bump and run. Greer getting into that 3 spot. Snyder on the 4. They take it down that third straightaway. Gay starting to put a little distance on the field as they turn for home. Coming back at me, it's still Gay, Slattery, Greer. 1, 2, and 3. Boo's on the move. Can she get to the 2? She'll finish on the 3 with Snyder on the 4 out of main event. 24. 25 is your main event number on the track. 9, 10-year-old girl cruisers. How about McDougal, Ellerton, Wallace, Smith, Shepard, Davis, Nearpass, and Dotson. In and out of turn number 1. Got to be the Blue Cheat on the getaway down that second straightaway. She's rolling on a Saturday afternoon. McDougal going to slide into that 2 spot as they're turning and burning out of number 2. It's Smith and McDougal. 1 and 2. Got to be the Pistol Wallace for the All-Star Racing crew on that 3 spot. Wicked Colors rolling on the 4. Got to be the Viper coming back at me. McDougal going to make a move right here. McDougal going to get the win. Smith comes back on the 2. Wallace gets the 3. Ellerton on the 4 out of main event. 25. 26 is my main event. Number 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers with Beatty, Alvadrez, Cole, Pasowitz, Johnson, Pieram, Meade, and Peak. In and out of turn number 2. Got to be the Fast Cat. Beatty running out on point down that third straightaway. Too much Alvadrez. Got Sharks colors on that 2 spot. The Crazy Girl Cole got the Power FX Speedco ride on the 3 as they turn for home. Alvadrez going to take a peek at it right here. Back to the line. Beatty, Alvadrez, Cole, 1, 2, and 3. Look like Pasowitz got to the line on the 4 spot. At a main event, 26. 27 is the main event number on the track now. 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers. Total Point Racing on a Saturday afternoon. Searfoss got a pair of aces looking for a perfect day. She's in and out of turn number 3 down that third straightaway. 09 colors. Got to be Tongue Out Tilly on that 2 spot. Going to be Lexi Waldner for the Power FX crew on the 3. Searfoss, Tilly, Waldner. Third verse like the first 2. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. 28 is my main event. Number 15, 16-year-old girl cruisers with Meekum, Luptic, Franca, Reichel, Hardy. Got to be Mayhem Reichel running the show in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Isabella Franco. Franco going to get into that 2 spot with Luptic on the 3. They're in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Lost the 584 ride of Hardy. So it's Reichel, Franco, Luptic, Meekum, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the turn for home. Reichel goes wire to wire for the win. Franco gets the 2. Luptic on the 3 with Meekum and Hardy rounding out your field. 29 is your main event. Number 17, 20-year-old ladies with Patillo, Douglas, Flynn, Simonson, Powell, Martin, Stotler, and Wexler. Second straightaway getaway. Got to be Emma Martin getting it done on the one for the Alto crew. She's got Big Sis in the hip pocket. Douglas looking for a little clean air down that third straightaway. Patillo sitting on that 3 spot. Here we go. Douglas going to try and 110% it on the top side. Martin plays a little bump and run. Did it open the door for Patillo down that last straightaway? Martin, Douglas, Patillo, and the in-ride of Mia Flynn. Woo! Hot racing right there in 1720 Lady Cruisers. Picking up Lotus Stotler over in turn number 2. Let's give Lotus a hand. Not how she saw her day ending over there in 1720 Cruiser main. Racing starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Don't forget it, there is no race day registration or practice on Sunday. So if you want in the action, make your way over to the big red trailer right about now, as this is your last call for sign-ups. Sign-ups for tomorrow's racing will close at the end of today's racing action. Yep. 21, 30-year-old Lady Cruisers, Picaretto, Edwards, dodging down on the one. Out of Fort Worth, Texas, on the turn for home, coming back at me. Texas Regulator colors. Picaretto going to get it done. Dodging and Edwards. Total Point Racing. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. Miko McCoy. We're rolling. Amanda got a pair of aces in the pocket. Did she leave the door open? CK says, don't mind if I do. Going to take a peek at it. CK tries to show her a tire. Amanda says it's going to take more than 3 coming back at me. Miko going to go wire to wire on the top side. McCoy going to pick up that 2 spot with Shar on the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. 3640 Lady Cruisers, Warner, Mitchell, Irwin, Stevens, in and out of turn number 1. It's got to be the fastest land animal on the planet, the cheetah. On a getaway down that second straightaway, but the Sherry Bomb's got the prize in her eyes. They're going to get in and out of turn number 2. Who's the fast cat down that third straightaway? Mitchell's running the show, but Irwin's in the hip pocket. The Sherry Bomb says, you're going to have to mess with me if you're going to win it. Mitchell with a little bobble. Let's drag race it back to the line. Irwin got a good head of steam coming on. Sherry Bomb's going to get the win. Mitchell gets the 2. Did Miss Carr hold on to the 3 spot? Believe she did, and Warner got the 4. Nice racing. 3640 ladies. Brady, Campos, Moriara, Kugler, and Hale. Angela running the show right now. Hanada trying to come around on the top side. They'll play a little bump and run. Oh, Angela shows her the white line. Hanado says, I ain't backing down. Back to the stripe. Hale, the 16 rider, Angela Hale, nips Renata at the line. Whew, a heater right there in 41-45 Lady Cruisers. 4650 Lady Cruisers, Badanic, Bays, De Leon, Lathan, Schaefer, and these got to be Mama Badanic. Sonia down that third straightaway getaway. 4 ride, the Sensei trying to reel her in. Got to be Bays, but it's the Badanic show. In and out of turn number 3. She's in the zone. Oh, yeah. Getting it done. Badanic going to take the win. Bays going to get the 2. La Jefa going to get the 3. Lathan on the 4. Schaefer and knees 5 and 6. 51-55 ladies on the track with Carter, Hutland, and Hotup. Good one going on right here. Carter running the show, looking for an equalizer. Hotup took the win yesterday. Hutland trying to get in the mix as well. We got a good one going on down that third straightaway. Kristen sees a little daylight. Leslie says not anymore. Coming back in my direction. It's Carter on the top side. Hotup trying to hold on to the 2. Hutland coming back on the 3. That's your finish order in main event. 35-36 is your main event number on the track right now. Last of the Lady Big Wheels on a Saturday afternoon. Amy Lee got the Cyclecraft ride out on point. Gloria Shearing got the skills colors on that 2 spot. Going to be Donna Lobler on the 3. They're in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway, racing them up on a Saturday afternoon. Lee, Sheeran, Lobler. 56 and over Lady Cruisers. Let's have a hand for them as they bring it back to the line for the final time on this Sunday afternoon. Lee gonna get it with a fistful of aces. She'll take the win. Gloria comes back on the 2 spot. Donna takes the 3. Little Tykes, big bikes, 7 and under cruisers down that front straightaway with Lavoie, Ortiz, Merzion, Reynolds, Ailman, Francis, Shepard, and King. Gold Cup 3, got to be Asher King. King running the show in and out of turn number 2. 40 ride, 44 ride, running 2 and 3. Got to be Francis and Ortiz. El Pappy sitting on a podium spot right now, but everybody wants some of that lunch money on the turn for home. King getting it done on the 1. Francis holding on to that 2 spot. King, Francis, El Pappy, and the 4 ride of Shepard. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event. 37. Give Hollywood Reynolds a hand as he rides it out. 8-year-old cruisers down that front straightaway with Atherton, Moulton, Vanderhayden, Reyes, Sullivan, Olson, Cassidy, Pieper. Nitro Nico on the getaway. The 7 ride. Tucker Cassidy slips a pedal. He's going to have to get some giddy up and go down that third straightaway on the getaway. Nobody's going to catch Nitro Nico on a Saturday afternoon in the main event time. Coming back in my direction, Moulton got the shiny side upright. He's going to hold on for the win. 290 ride, going to get the 2. The Gold Cup 1 going to come back on the 3. So that was Moulton. Pieper. Go 1 and 2. Gold Cup of Vanderhayden coming back on the 3. Spencer Sullivan picks up that 4 spot. 39 is my main event. Number 9-year-old cruisers with Wegley, Peterson, Burkhart, Williams, Bailey, Shanahan, Blake, and Murray. T-Ride on the top side. Got to be Cash Money Peterson doing it for Team Iowa. In and out of turn number 2. Got Memphis Blake. Aussie on that 2 spot down that third straightaway. Got to be 2-step depth. Going to be Williams. Rolling on the 3. They're in and out of turn number 3. Blake going to make his move right here down that last straightaway. Peterson trying to hold on. Blake makes the charge. Peterson, Blake, Williams, 1, 2, 3. The 22 ride of the juice box. Bailey picks up the 4 out of main event. 39. 40 is the main event. Number DeWinter, Falkowski, Pareto, Paxman, Smith, and Letellier. Dropped a couple off on that first straightaway. Paxman on the getaway down that second straightaway. Got to be Pac-Man running the show. Got Fort Knox on that 2 spot. Here we go. Paxman, Reeves, 1 and 2 down the third straightaway. Pareto got the 110% nutrition ride in the 3 spot as they turn for home. Paxman, Reeves, Preto, 1, 2, 3, 4 spot going to the 2 ride of the Scat Pack Renier. Automoto main event number 40. 41 is my main event number 11-year-old cruisers with Dacus, Gonzalez, Collingwood, Harp, Young, Goto, Irwin, and Horn. Got to be the young gun. Cody Young, Nat 1 on the 1. Got the 70 ride of the Hummingbird. Harp on that 2 spot. Goto on the 3. In and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Harp got a pocket full of Goto. Goto goes high side. His day is over. Coming back in my direction. Now it's still Young getting it done on the 1. Harp got his eyes on the prize. Young, Harp go 1 and 2. The Gold Cup 3 and the World 8. Gonzalez and Horn. Young, Harp, Gonzalez, Horn as we check on Kenji down that third straightaway out of main event. 41. I want to thank everybody again for making the trip this weekend. Tennessee, Music City Nationals. Day number 2 well underway. We're on main events. Day number 3 on tap tomorrow. Again, no race day registration on Sunday. Make your way on over right now. If you plan on racing and haven't already registered for tomorrow, now's the time to get it done. Kenji's up. Let's give him a hand. Goto going to grab his steed and ride it off BMX style. Yance, Andrade, Stavropoulos, Quick, Hubbard, and Warner. Yance, Andrade, Stavropoulos, Quick, Hubbard, and Warner. Oh, yeah. Got to be a little machine. Andrade getting it done on the 1. Got the kid Warner in that 2 spot. I got White, Quick rolling on the 3. World 5 right. World 6 right. Hurry up, Hubbard sitting on that 4 spot. Turn number 3 coming back at me. World 1 on the 1. World 1. World 5. District 3. World 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Andrade, Warner, Quick, Hubbard. Seabrook, Markham, Quimby, Westfall, Schumann, Johnson, Abbott, Seeker. Oh, yeah. Got to be Markham, the Penguin, running the show in and out of turn number 2. Seecher on that 2 spot. He's got company from James Johnson. Johnson sitting on the 3, looking to improve a spot right here. Oh, he goes dive bombing and chopping. We're going to turn it up down the last straightaway. Markham going to get the win. Seecher going to get the 2. Johnson gets the 3. Seabrook holds on for the 4 out of main event. 43, 44 is the main event number. Owens, Kahanen, Badoniak, Dirks, DeFriend, Guidry, 6, and Cole. The Tornado want to get away down that second straightaway. Got to be Cole running out on point. Got the Wildcat Owens on that 2 spot. CD3 got to be DeFriend for the Black Crown Army on the 3 as they go single file through the section. Badoniak goes shopping. Puts one on DeFriend. Back to the line. Owens on that 2 spot. Badoniak on the 3. DeFriend comes back on the 4. So that was Cole, Owens, Badoniak, and DeFriend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walter Moscato, Whitaker, Frost, Yankee, Gross, Klingenhofer, and Hester. Blazes a house of fire down the second straightaway on the getaway. Got Hudson Yankee on that 2 spot. Hester, Yankee, 1 and 2. Dropped one off over in turn number 2. Got to be I-Man Walter on that 3 spot. There's single file on the turn for home. Hester still running the show. Blaze going to pick up the win. Yankee going to hold on to the 2, the B, and the 1 ride. And the Iceman go 3 and 4. 46 is my main event number. 16-year-old cruisers with Monk, Conley, Schreiner, Kropp, Toth, and Skinner. Going downtown in and out of turn number 1. Skinner got the Reggie's colors on the move. He's in the second spot looking for the top side. Schreiner running the show in and out of turn number 2. Still Schreiner. Skinner 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. 4 bike. Got to be Jimmy Hoffa Monk sitting on that 3 spot. Skinner looking for a little clean air. They're going to turn and burn coming back at me. Schreiner, Skinner, Monk, and the 10 ride of Conley. Going 2, 3, and 4. Erdman, Herrera, McConnell, Parrish, Zimmerman, Meyer, Monreal, Bramer. Got to be McConnell running the show right now. He's got the gas and the go fast. Got Parrish on that 2 spot. Herrera on the 3. Down the third straightaway they're rolling. It's McConnell, Parrish, Herrera. 1, 2, and 3. Herrera looking for a little clean air as they turn for home. McConnell, Parrish, Herrera, Bramer. 1, 2, 3. 48 is the main event number. 21 30-year-old cruisers with Nip, Halser. Got to be Ashley on the top side ride. In and out of turn. Oh, no, make it Halser. Look at there. The folding chair getting it done on the 1. Got to be Ashley on that 2 spot. He's got McCauley in the hip pocket on the 3. Going to be Nip on the 4. Nip going shopping. He's going to go 4 to 2. McCauley says you open the door. Halser going to get the win. Halser, Nip, McCauley, Ashley. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What a run by Connor Nip right there. Oh, you know it is. Phillips, Barley, Hall, Biggs, and Johnson. We're going to do it Big Willie style in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Hojo on the getaway. He's got Phillips on that 2 spot. But right now, it's the Howard Johnson show coming back in my direction. Big Willie style, Johnson. Phillips, 1 and 2, 49 rider. Hall, the 6 and the 16, Barley and Biggs. Johnson gets a big win. That Monosmith, Geo, Funk, Yance. Down that second straightaway, got to be Chris Monosmith on the getaway. He's in and out of turn number 2, running the show, 17 ride. Got to be the double Funk on that 2 spot. Yance on the 3, the Z, trying to put it on the double Funk, in and out of turn number 3. Here we go, Z going to turn it up. The double Funk trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Monosmith gets the win. Funk gets the 2. Yance gets the 3. Geo comes back on the 4. Wagner, Good, Massey, Siegel, McGregor, Moriera, Rogers, and Peterson. Oh, let's get away down that second straightaway. Rock 1 on the 1. Got to be Paolo Moriera. Running the show, got Cool Hand Luke on that 2 spot. Richie B. Good rolling on the 3. Siegel, smooth operating on the 2 spot. You can smell something cooking on the turn for home. Paolo smells it too. He's going to turn it up. Moriera, Siegel, Good, and the 19 ride of McGregor. Lamaglia, McCauley, Gingrich, Lambert, Thomas, Motley, Duke, and Bramer. Got to be the coach. DL on the top side ride. Lamaglia on the getaway down that second straightaway. Got Jammin' Jimmy on that 2 spot. Got to be Motley Drew on the 3 down the third straightaway. Single file style Lamaglia. Bramer, Motley on the turn for home. Lamaglia, Bramer, Motley, 1, 2, and 3. Coastal colors. Michael Duke going to come back on that 4 spot. Going to be the beast McCauley on the 5. Gingrich on the 6. Lambert gets the 7. There's Tay Thomas picking up the pieces and riding it out. Give Tay a hand out of main event. 52. Pringle, McLean, Moore, McAllister, Vega, Branham, Goldston, John Johnson's. Oh, yeah, 5660 Cruisers, the Tomahawk. Going to take him downtown. He's got the blocker, Randy Moore, in the hip pocket. Oh, here we go. Cool Breeze running the show. Pringle, man on the move, going to slide into that 3 spot as he carves the turn. Scotty McLean on to the 4. Still Johnson running the show. Moore takes a peek at it. McLean now on to the 3. Pringle back to the 4. Drag racing down to the stripe. Moore takes a peek. Johnson, Moore, McLean, Pringle. We'll double check the video. Pringle might have come by at the line on that 3 spot. Johnson got the win, Moore got the 2, and Pringle and McLean in a photo finish for 3-4. At a main event, 53. 54 is my main event, number 61-65 Cruisers. Von Tesmar, True, Bercier, Bo, Merritt, Carlos Carbo. J-Ride on the top side, got to be the G-Paw, Von Tesmar. With his grandkids' inheritance. You got to love that one. The pride of Houston, Texas, taking it down that third straightaway. G-Paw, Von Tesmar. Got Juan Carlos Carbo on that 2 spot. Juan Carlos got True and Merritt. True will get the 3. Merritt will get the 4. The 6 ride of Bercier will come back on the 5. Bo picks up your 6. Last of the big wheels on a Saturday afternoon at 66 and over Cruisers with Sebesta, Davis, Stocker, and Ybarra. Got to be Ybarra. We lost Dempsey on the front straightaway. He's picking up the pieces. Wild Bill Sebesta on that 2 spot. Got to be Alvin Davis rolling on the 3. Dempsey, Stocker picking him up over on the front straightaway. Yogi gets the win. Wild Bill gets the 2. Alvin gets the 3. And Dempsey doesn't have a chain, so he's playing a little pump action to try and get himself around. Dempsey thanks Miss Carter for all of her help and support. He says, a little push might be a little more helpful than just hollering. Give Dempsey a hand. Cat had to make it around without a chain at 67 years of age. Nice job, Mr. Stalker. To the little tykes with the little bikes. The dinky doos, the cookie snatchers, the 5 and under novies on a Saturday afternoon. Tomato, Jones, Justina, Lowry, Tar, Guan, Marawelli, and Quillen. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Logan Marawelli running the show right now. 66 ride on the top side. Got Quillen on that 2 spot. Quillen got company coming down that 3rd straightaway there rolling. Believe that was Kelsey Guan trying to get in on that 2 spot. Let's go banging some bars in and out of turn number 3 coming back at me. That's got to be the 121 ride trying to get the mix right there, but the 66 bike going to come back at me. The 66, the 82, the 103, and the 25. So we go Marawelli, Quillen, Tar, and Guan, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and under novies. Got our down rider up to ride it out. Look like Pack Racing colors. That's going to be Preston Tomato. Six-year-old novice down the front straightaway. Little tykes, little bikes on a Saturday afternoon at Santana, Lindsay, Bishop, and Shaughnessy. Turning and burning out of number 1 down that 2nd straightaway. Got to be the 176 ride. Max Lindsay. Super Max going to take him in and out of turn number 2 on the top side ride. He's got Brecken Bishop on that 2 spot. Got to be Shaughnessy on the 3 Santana. In that 4 spot as they roll it through the rhythm section. In and out of turn number 3 down that last straightaway. Super Max going to pick up the Saturday afternoon win. That makes it a pair for him this weekend. Brecken going to get that 2 spot. Shaughnessy gets the 3. Santana gets the 4. Max with a win tomorrow. You're moving up to the intermediate class. Girton, Guile, Lowry, Kasnovich, Mason Hall, and Allen. 157 ride. Kasnovich getting it done on the 1. Got Lowry on that 2 spot. Got to be the Butter Noodle rolling on the 3. They're single file style on the top 3. Good battle on that 4 spot as the riders make the turn for home. Zach Kasnovich running the show. 157 ride. Looking to pick up the win. 27 and the Gold Cup 1. 6 bike of Mason Hall comes back on the 4. Girton gets the 5. Declan on the 6. Zubati, Truman, Elder, Witcher, Maddox, Lancaster, March 109 ride. Got to be the True Dog. Truman running out on point. Got Elder on that 2 spot. Truman, Elder, going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2. Dropped 1 off down that 3rd straightaway. Truman, Elder, 22 ride of Zubati, 336 ride of Lancaster March, 12 ride of Maddox. Got Miss Witcher picked up. Give Lucille a hand. 60 is my main event number. Marawelli, Merritt, Arender, DeJesus, Bales, Herrera, Parentoni, and Edwards. Dropped 1 off in the turn. True BMX colors down that 3rd straightaway. Running out on point. On the turn for home. 162 ride. Got to be Levi Merritt. Merritt getting it done on the 1. He'll get the win. Marawelli going to get the 2. Good battle. The 20 gets the 3. The 48 gets the 4. That was Merritt, Marawelli, Arender, and Edwards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got a bunch of them over here. Just grab one. Kenzie, Guile, Ferry. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling. 270 ride. Chris Ferry, Total Point Racing on this Saturday afternoon. Fari got a pair of aces in the pocket, looking to make it a perfect day. Oh, yeah, Miss Jen just told me. Mr. Fari says, I've had enough of this Navi racing. Here's your newest USA BMX Intermediate. Congratulations, Chris. With today's win, Mr. Fari's your newest 10-year-old Intermediate. The 10-year-old Navis wave you goodbye. And, Chris, those 10-year-old Intermediates, they can't wait to say hello to you tomorrow morning in the chutes. 11-year-old Navi's on the track. How about Lopez, Doyle, Thames, and Showmaker? 148 ride, got to be T-Lo. We got the oven on preheat because I smell something cooking. Getting it done on the 1, in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me for the last time is the 11-year-old Navi. T-Lo Lopez is your newest USA BMX Intermediate. Lopez gets the win. Thames gets the 2. Doyle gets the 3. Shoemaker gets the 4. T-Lo with the win. He moves up to 11-year-old Intermediate. 13 Navi on the track. How about Meadows, Doyle, Harris, Parentoni, Patillo, and Dial. Down that third straightaway they're rolling. Aiden Doyle running out on point. Got Miss Katie on that 2 spot. Doyle opens the door. Katie takes a peek. Coming back at me. Meadows trying to turn it up. Doyle, Meadows, 1 and 2, 146 ride. Going to get that 3 spot. That's Dial, Parentoni, Harris, and Patillo. 64 is the main event number. How about Mark, Spruce, Moss, Dillenbeck, and Rhinesey? 21 ride on the top side. Got to be Big Jonathan Spruce down that third straightaway. Spruce, Rhinesey, rolling 1 and 2 as they turn for home. Coming back in my direction. Look like we got Abby Moss on that 3 spot. Whoa! Lead ride! Spruce. That's why they're super Navis. Spruce goes white line to white line, but still managed to stay between them and get to the all-important finish line.
He almost made you take your feet off.
He almost did. I almost stood up for that one. Bale, Shar, and Larabelle down that third straightaway. We're rolling. Man in black on the attack as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Got to be Bales trying to hold on. Here comes Shar. Bales. Shar. Bales gets the win. 517 with the win. 239 gets 2. 179 comes back on the 3. Oh! Lost one. Lead ride going down. Mason Hall, Rovang, Easterling, Lander, Herrera, and Slicker. Checking on our down rider. Got to be Lander taking this one over. Right place, right time. Easterling on that 2 spot. Lander, Easterling going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 3. Down that last straightaway. Easterling left the door open. New rider going to slide in. Lander going to pick up the win. Mason Hall going to get the 2. Easterling gets the 3. The 86 of Rovang gets the 4.
his legs like, no. And I'm like, no.
I got a hamstring cramp in my sleeve.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I'll go straight to the fridge and grab the pickle jar, man, and just be like, glug.
Back to the racing action, 41-45 Navies. Down that front straightaway, Scott, Guile, Manguay, and Marawelli. Big wheel rolling in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Got to be Jeremy Marawelli out of Louisville, Kentucky. Big wheel going to roll it in and out of turn number 2. 142 ride. Got to be Joshua Guile. Guile on that 2 spot. Scott on the 3. Manguay on the 4. They're single file on the turn. Vroom. Marawelli still getting it done on the 1. Oh, Guile with a little bump right there, but he'll hold on to the 2. The 80 ride. Scott gets the 3. And Manguay comes back on the 4. 51-55 Navies. How about Washington, Jennings, and Kersey? Oh, Washington running out on point. Man, you got to be smoother than that if you're going to wear all pink. Getting it done on the 1. Big Bart Washington running the show. He's got the grand dude on the 2. Got to be Robbie Kersey on that 3 spot. Man, oh, man, Washington coming back at me. The captain says that's a man that needs a little rhino power. With the win, he's going to get a little rhino power pack from the captain, Washington, Jennings, and Kersey. Last of the Super Navies, it's 56 and over with Villegas, Bowe, and Staffenhagen. 3:04 ride. Got to be Mikey Vegas running the show right now. He's going to take him in and out of turn number 2. 2:19 ride. Got to be Timmy Bowe on that 2 spot. Staffenhagen on the 3 as they go down that 3rd straightaway. 69 is your main event number on the turn. Rome. Mikey Vegas looking to go wire to wire, but Timothy Bowe looking for a little clean air. Bowe got a good run going on. Vegas huffing and puffing back to the line. Bowe says all I needed was about 10 more feet of track, but Mikey V holds on. Bowe gets 2. Staffenhagen on the 3. How about Hunt, Bradley, Evanton, Shara, Lomascolo, Caswara, Barnes, and Edwards. 43 ride on the top side in and out of turn number 3. Gavin Edwards getting it done on the 1. Edwards on us at 3rd straightaway breakaway. Oh, yeah. The G-Man going to turn for home, coming back at me. Edwards on the top side, 38 ride. Bradley on the 2. Shara on the 3 with the A ride of Lachlan Hunt. Finishing on the 4. Jennings, Murphy, Sunday, Shanahan, Ryan, Monosmith, Bailey, Ransdale down that 2nd straightaway with the Warrior Murphy. Murphy running out on point in and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. 38 ride sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Easy E. Bailey. But right now it's the Warrior running the show. Murphy, Bailey, Shanahan, 1, 2, and 3. In and out of turn number 3 coming back at me. The Warrior Murphy opens the door. Bailey going to turn it up down that last straightaway. I got Murphy. I got Bailey. Murphy, Bailey, the 18 ride of Monosmith gets in there on the 3. Shanahan comes back on the 4. Congratulations to the Warrior taking the win out of main event 71. Rennie, Swanson, Davis, Pontvian, Carner, Campbell, Meadows, Denson, C-Ride on the top side. I got something cooking. I got Jackson Meadows sitting on that 2 spot. Renier, Meadows going 1 and 2. The Rocket Man, Denson on the 3. Meadows takes a peek. He's going to turn it up, but there's no denying this man. Here's your newest expert. Mr. Renier gets the win. Meadows gets the 2. Denson comes back on the 3. The Squeaking Mohican, congratulations on your move up to 7-year-old expert. The 7-year-old intermediates bid you adieu, and tomorrow morning the 7Xs are waiting for you. Simon, Besage, Tar, Schumann, Pascal, Barnes, Dixon, Barley. Single file style down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be the Bug Pascal out on point as they turn Rome. Pascal, Freaky Fast Racing Colors. Got everybody after his lunch money. 30 bike, Gold Cup 2. Tar gets the 2. Gold Cup 2 of Besige on the 3. Pascal, Tar, Besige, 1, 2, 3. Out of main event, 73. 74 is the main event. O'Connell, Carrier, Allen, Mock, Cross, Jones, Zito, and Short. Oh, yeah. Got to be my man, the Outlaw, running the show. He's got something cooking on a Saturday afternoon. Bone Shaker Colors going to take him in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me. Doing it out of Dallas, Georgia. Oh, yeah. Rowan Cross, here's your newest expert. 51, the Rock 1 and the 6. Congratulations, my man, Rowan Cross, on the big win. You are the newest USA BMX 9 expert. 75 is my main event. Number 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Warren, Taylor, Dole, Sponsel, Castro, Emerson, Naubert, and Stranatka. In and out of turn number 2, 21 ride. Got to be Eli Stranatka running the show on the 1. Got Elliott Warren on that 2 spot. Warren got everybody after his lunge 20 down that 3rd straightaway on the turn for home. Coming back at me, still Stranatka. Warren, here comes the 71 ride. 71 ride of Naubert gets in on the 2. Warren comes back on the 3. So Stranatka, Naubert, Warren, 1, 2, 3 out of main event. 75. Woo! Rugliardi, Owens, Langer, Helton, Warren, Cheney, Renye, Gussetto down that front straightaway. We're rolling. Who's got the gas and the go fast? 11-year-old intermediates in and out of the send it turn. Second straightaway race in action. Banging bars on the top side. Oh, here we go. 14 ride. Going to take this one over. Got to be Harrison Renye. Renye going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. 134 ride. Got to be Eli Warren on that 2 spot. Renye, Warren, going to go 1 and 2. Look like I got Captain Stacks Owens on that 3 spot. Owens got company coming as they turn for home. Renye getting it done on the 1. He'll take the win. Warren going to get the 2. Captain Stacks comes back on the 3 with the 77 ride of Gussetto picking up that 4 spot. 12-year-old intermediates. How about Thompson, Mullins, Berry, Hernando, Shook, Lacoste, Nguyen, and White. Downtown in and out of turn number 1. Second straightaway race in action. Oh, they're all balled up down that second straightaway. We're rolling. 14 ride running out on point. Got to be Jay Smooth in the win. Nguyen going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Got Shook on that 2 spot. 67 ride. Hernando going to move into the 2. Finn going to slide back to the 3. In and out of your last turn down to the stripe. They're going to race it. Jackson, Nguyen getting it done on the 1. Jay Smooth going to take the win. Hernando comes back on the 2. Shook gets the 3. The 13 ride of Mason Berry comes back on the 4. 78 is my main event. Number 13-year-old intermediates with Lee, Fritzmeyer, Cox, Pierce, Kasnovich, Wells, Hunt, and Mooring. Second straightaway getaway got to be Carter Pierce running the show on the top side. Pierce got nothing but blue sky out in front of him as he's in and out of turn number 2. Another Dallas, Georgia boy. They built him fast out there on the west side of Atlanta. Coming back in my direction. Got to be Carter Pierce getting it done on the 1. Pierce going to pick up the big win. Wells going to hold on to that 2 spot. Lee on the 3 with the 35 ride of Kasnovich. Picking up the 4. 14-year-old intermediates with Higginbotham, Turner, Neal, Cook, Tough, Book, Nickham, Cisney. Second straightaway getaway going on right here. 55 ride. Got to be Big Akil Turner doing it out of McDonough, Georgia. The Georgia boys showing it out on a Saturday afternoon. 53 ride. Higginbotham on that 2 spot. TNT colors down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be Dougie Toth. But right now it's the AT show. Akil Turner coming back in my direction. He'll get the win. Higginbotham will get the 2. The end ride and the Gold Cup 2 assists. They go 3 and 4. Whoa, doing somersaults down the front straightaway. Lost 1 and 15-year-old intermediate looking for Holt, Bradley, Cameron, Hayek, Schwab, Bowles, and Arender. Second straightaway getaway got to be Damien Cameron. spot. Cameron got the 12 ride. 357 Arender into that 2 spot. Arender got Liberty Colors coming after him in a hurry. Got to be Holt on the turn for home. Coming back at me. It's still Cameron on the 1. Arender on the 2. 8 ride of Holt on the 3 with the 37 ride. Oh, and congratulations, Damian Cameron. With that, your USA BMX's newest 15-year-old expert. Today, the 15-year-old intermediates bid you adieu, and I can't wait for the 15-year-old intermediates to meet you. Yeah, experts. Did I say intermediates? Sorry about that. The experts will be totally excited to meet you. Yep, duped it myself.
Slow learner, not a particularly good listener. And he's a slow learner.
Nor does he retain well.
Zero retention.
Exactly. And he's got a face for radio. But his mom loves him. Austin Landry, Pangitine down that front straightaway, in and out of turn number 1. At least she tells me she does. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Pangitine running the show on the 1. Pangitine, Landry, 1 and 2. Pangitine, Landry, Austin, 1, 2, 3 down that third straightaway. Doing it out of Hopewell Junction, New York. Landry on that 2 spot. Pangitine, Landry, Austin, 1, 2, 3 coming back at me. That's your finish order. And 16 intermediate. 17, 20 intermediate. Sutton, Guyton, McGregor, Mendoza, Hoover, and Blue. Oh, man, got to be Alexis Guyton getting it done on the 1. That cat looks ready for expert if I've ever seen one. He's going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Fast cat on the top side. Got to be Guyton. He's got the G thing. McGregor in that 2 spot. Third straightaway getaway. It's Guyton running the show on the turn for home. Coming back at me. McGregor going to take a peek. Guyton, McGregor, the 372 and the 23. Sutton and Hoover. 83 is your main event number. Rutherford, Evers, Ussery, Wyatt, Rugalarity, Anthons, and Hayes. Second straightaway race in action. 7 bike running out on point. In and out of turn number 2. Getting it done on the 1 down that third straightaway. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice bump and run right there. Ussery looks to take it over. Ussery with the win, gets the move up. Evers comes back on the 2. Congratulations, Ethan Ussery, with the bump and run out of turn number 3. You become USA BMX's newest expert. Dropped 1, 2 off out of turn number 1. Witten, Hankins, Henry, Johnson, Simon, Semco, Pena. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling. On the turn for home, coming back at me, getting it done on the 1. Got to be Blake Johnson. Johnson, the Gold Cup 2 ride of Henry. The C ride of Semco, 75 ride of Simon. 85 is your main event number. 41, 45 intermediates with Campbell, Gazzetta, Nguyen, Carner, Watson, Zubati, and Hensley. Oh, lost 2 into the infield. D-Bike, Gold Cup 3, running 1 and 2. Got to beat Zubati on the top side. Hensley on that 2 spot. The cool Canadian rolling on the 3. Coming back at me. Zubati, Hensley going to take a peek. Zubati, Hensley, Campbell, 1, 2, and 3. Watson gets the 4. Nguyen on the 5. Gassetto and Carner. Bacon, Quimby, Baglieri, Barnes, and Boydstrom. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Baglieri, he smells something cooking. Got to be the Gold Cup 3 of Boydston onto that 2 spot, but the Italian Dragon. Oh, man, Boydston got other ideas about this one. The Italian Dragon, Baglieri. There goes Boydston down that last straightaway. Oh, little bobble by Baglieri, bobble by Boydston. Boydston still holds on. Baglieri will have to wait another day. 87 is your main event number. 51, 55 intermediates with Brown, Gingrich, Ortiz, Pugh, Gross, Hanson, Balcom, Hatchet. Oh, here we go. In and out of turn number 2. 26 right on the top side. Got to be Chaudad, Gingrich. Gingrich running the show down that third straightaway. Liberty Colors out on point on a Saturday afternoon. 26 bike coming back at me. Gingrich, 32, Ryder Brown, going to hold on to the 2, the 63, and the 151. Hanson gets the 3, Hatchet gets the 4. Out of main event, 87. 88 is your main event number on the track. 56 and over intermediate. Looking for Hall, Cheatham, Fritzmeyer, Warren, Bowman, and Vega. Down the third straightaway, we're rolling. Slick Rick got it going on. Got Vega on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Vega takes a peek. Francisco going to turn it up. Vega going to be Hall. Vega and the Rock 1, a Fritzmeyer 1, 2, and a 3.
Welcome to the Girls Club! Here we go with the little ladies right now as we head down the second straightaway. Pangeo Novi coming in tied in that third go-around as they come back through. The Evil Caterpillar coming down the 3 straightaway. She's trying to get it going on, bringing us back through in and out of that last turn. We're going to go coming back out of Sunshine. Novi, no logo, tied up with this one. Super Duper Z. Pangione coming out of the last turn, last straightaway back to the line. We're going to go. Sunshine Novi going to take the overall. She'll get it going on. Pangione and Dunlap going to get the 1, 2, 3. Little Miss Attitude on the top spot right now, driving this one in and out of that second turn. Third straight, a little peek back right there. A little look, where are you girls at, Sassy Pants? Bringing down the 3 straightaway. Mo Power, Mo, where's Dad? Come on, Dad, light it up out there, man. Bring this one big back through in and out of that last turn. Little Miss Attitude got the aces locked in. Sassy Pants Johnson. Oh, Williams' little girl as we come down that last straightaway. Mo Power back to the line. She'll lock it up for that 2 spot, but she'll get the overall 3 as they come back to the stripe. Johnson will get the overall 2 with the total points race. Gigi the Giant, Southwell, Boo the Beast, Greer tied up for the main event. Let's see what goes on with these ladies. They like to battle it out as they come out of the second turn down the 3 straightaway. Boo the Beast trying to put the sights on that last turn, see if she can put it together, bring them back home. Southwell holds the door locked up, closed right there. Boo the Beast going to have to kick it in on the way down that last straightaway. Back to the stripe burn to go. Gigi the Giant, Southwell, Greer going to get it 1, 2 back to the line. Party Muffin Knees going to come back for the 3. That's what it says, man. Just go by what it says, Nick. You know what I'm saying? Lindauer, the Little Ripper, the Little Devil, McDougal, Gay, Edmonds, Daly, Huff. Into that second turn, Slattery trying to get on top of the podium. She's on the 3 spot now, trying to crank it up, but it's all Gay down the 3 straightaway. Charlie getting it done out front. She's running the show. Albie's boxing it, coming back through, and now the last turn. She'll lock this one, bring it back around. The Little Devil looking for that 2 spot, coming back down the line, going to lock it up. The Little Ripper, Schneider. Schneider for the 2, Slattery for the 3. Rhett's big sister, Edmund's going to pick up the 4 when she comes back in. I see you over there, Rhett the Jet. He's, oh, hey, how's it going? I'm watching racing. I'm a super fan. As they come back to us, 9-year-old ladies on track. Rush, near pass, Shepard, Davis, Smith, Dotson, Turner, Helton. In and out of turn number 2 down the 3 straightaway. Going to go Izzy Smith, the world champ on the top spot. Running this one down that 3 straightaway. Into that last turn we go. World famous got to be Turner. Turner trying to crank it up on the way back home. Shepard on the full 3 coming back down the line. But it's going to go Smith, Turner, 1, 2, back to the stripe. Gonna get it going on. Smiley Kylie Shepard will get the 3. Back to the line we go. Looks like Dotson going to come in for that 4 spot as we get it wrapped up. They're out of main moto 93, main moto 94. 10-year-old ladies now. Nelson, Scalza, Wallace, Smith, Welburn, Smith, McDougal. Urena coming into that second turn. The blue cheat on the top spot. Well, but here comes the Killer Bee trying to lay the stinger out down the 3rd straightaway. See what she's got. McDougal trying to ramp things up on the podium for the Australian squad as we come on back at us. In and out of that last turn. Still got the cheetah out front. Here comes the Killer Bee. McDougal's on the move. Back to the line. Let's see what happens. McDougal slides in for the 2. And the Killer Bee for the 3 as they come back to the stripe right there out of main moto 94. Another one going on. 11-year-old ladies right here as they drive in and out of that second turn. Who's got that top spot? Going to go the fast cat. Avon Beatty coming down the 3rd straightaway. Saynar Denton picking up on that 2 spot. Daylight Cycles. The 3 spot upper grabs 110%, trying to crank things up. Does she got the juice to make it happen? Paltrow coming out of the last turn, trying to catch a Black Widow along the way. Shanahan trying to go on back to the line. Ooh, I think she might have got her at the stripe. Do I get the nod from Jen right there? I did. I got the nod right there. Paltrow gave it 110 down the last straightaway. It comes up on the 3 spot. Shanahan for the 4. Another one coming our way. Smith, Cole, Peak, Alvarez, Cooper, Pasowitz, Pearson, Smith in and out of that second turn down the third straightaway. The crazy girl Cole trying to put all her Kate's training together. She comes down that three straightaway too much. Alvarez, done it. Shark trying to take a bite right there. Here we go. Drag race time down the last straightaway. Cole, Alvarez back to the stripe. Alvarez, Cole back to the line. We go Smith for the three. Soletics. Great racing going on with the ladies out of main moto 96, 97. Your main moto now. Tilly, Wenzel, Lacey, Keener, Kelly, Wilson, Spencer, 13-year-old ladies headed in and out of that second turn down the third straightaway. Nag 11 out front, tongue out Tilly, 09 colors, 110% nutrition, working that two spot as they come down the line. Going to go Spencer. Spencer trying to crank it up out of that last turn, last straightaway, see what she's got for Tilly. Tilly going to bring it back home. Down the line we go, looking for this one on that three spot. Back to us. 9 and the 3 coming in side by side. Looked like the Nag 9 and Wilson going to get the 3. 3 then the 9. Kelly going to get the 3. And Wilson going to get the 4. Getting a little loose right there. We lost Burrin down the second straightaway. She's back up, though, Mom and Dad, as we come down that three straightaway. Got it locked up. Looking for Thompson, the alligator on the top spot. Thompson bringing this one back around. Last turn going to come back through. Looking for it on that two spot. Got to be Duffy. Send it LSG colors back to the stripe. We're going to go with the Nag 7. Got to be Searfoss on the 3 bike. Will it? Burring going to ramp things up. Give her a little love as she comes down that third straight. Back to the line she goes. She'll take it upstairs, bring it back through. You know she's not going to forget about that one tomorrow when they're out on the track. We'll see what happens with these ladies tomorrow. Going to be some heaters going on. Jonjovic, White, Mutt, Custer, Cyrus, Jones, Thompson, Herrera, Sutherland down the second straightaway. Jonjovic checking out on the ladies right now. See you later. In and out, we're going to go down to it. Coming back around. 3 spot, definitely it for grabs with these girls. They coming down that 3 straightaway. Let's see what happens that last turn. Custer trying to ramp things up right now. Jones locks it in for the 2, but it's on Jonjovic out front. She's got it rolling on back to the line. Coming back through, going to be Thompson, Cyrus, Custer. Out of main moto 99, main moto 100, 1720. Ladies on track. Reggie's Bike Shop out front running the show down the second straightaway. Got to be got a little loose. Lost 1, lost 2, lost 3, lost 4, lost 5, down the 3 straightaway. Here we go, ramping it up, looking for that top spot. Campbell trying to get things going on. Strange motion kicker colors coming in and out of that last turn. Her pedals are tight, and she's going to bring it back down the last straightaway. Locks it up. Power light DFR colors. Awesome Sauce Miller for the 2. Back to the stripe. We go with the J bike. Patillo will get the 3, and the rest of the ladies getting back up. Mila Kelly had the lock on that top spot, got a little loose going in that second turn, went down, but she's back up. We'll give her some love. The rest of the girls are back up. Let's give them some love on the way back home. She's smiling, though. That's all right. She's all bring it back around tomorrow. I'll get it done. Give her some love. Give these ladies some love. They don't play around, that's for sure. They're tough out there. 21-30 ladies up next. Brink, Picaretto, Dungeon, Walbert, Curtin, Coleman, March. Downtown we go. Got the top spot locked in. Doc Coleman going to bring this one down into turn number 1. She'll get it locked in out of the send it turn down the second straightaway. Coleman on track down the 2 straightaway. Got to be Scoops. Brink on that 2 spot. Coming in and out of that second turn down the 3rd straightaway. Coleman locks it down the line. Tough as nails, March. March going to march it down that 3rd straightaway, but it's all Doc Coleman on the top spot. She'll run this one. Wrapped up right there. Brink on that 2 as they come back through. March for the 3. Back to the line. Out of main moto 101, main moto 102. Warner, Jones, Irwin down. Kicked off, and she'll run it out of the 1st turn down that 2nd straightaway. Warner, Irwin side by side. Trying to get the pedals going on that 2 spot. Irwin trying to lock in right now. Warner going to try to come back at her down that 3 straightaway. Let's see what down the line into that last turn we go. Still total points racing going on. Jones got the aces locked in, coming back through. Sherry Bomb, Irwin coming back around with Warner on the 3. I'm going to get it wrapped up out of main moto 102. 103 is your main moto number now. Hutland, Brady, Moriera, Kugler, Hale, Lees, Latham, Padonic. Got a good one going on. Hale downtown. She'll bring this one out of the 1st turn down that 2nd straightaway. Fly Racing Colors out of Idaho, keeping things going on. Moriera looking for that 2 spot, trying to dive bomb into that 2nd turn. She'll bring it back around. trying to hold on to that 3 spot. Here comes Badaniak on the move right now. Kugler, everybody's charging for the top spots as they ramp it up one more time. Coming back down to it. It's all Hale on the front line. She'll bring this one back to the stripe. Moriera. Come on. Forward. Six-year-old experts, Edwin, Hortzman, Fowler, Ross, Reeves, Elton, Salva out of the first turn down the second straightaway, looking for that top spot. Oh, my man Jethro getting it done. El Tiburon on the 2 spot. Here we go. Together, Salva's got it locked in, going down that 3 straightaway. BMX Sharks on that 2 spot. El Tiburon coming back down to us. He'll lock it up for the 2. Got company coming into that last turn. Everybody's ramping things up. Danger Deacon Reeves. Power Effects Pico Colors got somebody coming with them. Oh, here we go. Ailman trying to ramp it up. 110%. Slides in. Back to the line. The Ailman will get the 3. Looks like Reeves for the 4. Out of Main Moto 104, Main Moto 105, Piancentino, King, Ortiz, Shingleton, Wegley, Shepard, Reynolds for catch. Down the second straightaway, Freaky Fast out front. Got to be Shepard dropping in and out of that second turn. Got Reynolds coming back to him. Down the third straight, everybody's on the charge for home. Let's see what happens with these boys. Into that last straight we go. When it's all that Gold Cup champ looking for that top spot right now. Bring this one back through. Shepard coming back out to Asher King on the front lines. He's got this one wrapped up. King coming back to the stripe. He'll get it done. Reynolds for the 2. 20 and Shepard for the 4. How about Wegley for the 3? Shepard to get the 4. Out of Main Moto 105. .106 your moto now down that second straightaway, looking for impact on the top spot as we get things going on, firing off in and out of that second turn. Coming back to us, got this one locked and loaded down that third straightaway. Ripping River, Tracek coming back to me. He's got this one rolling on back to us. Tracek on the top spot. He's got the 1 locked in as they come in and out of that last straightaway, coming back down to it. Getting it ramped up, coming back to the line. Nitro, Nico, Moulton, Tracek, Moulton go 1-2 back to the stripe. I'm going to go Novi for the 3. As they come back down to us to get these guys going on down that first straightaway. Who's got the lock on this one? In and out of the first turn. Out Power Effect Speed Code Colors coming down the second straightaway. Trying to ramp it up right now. Looking forward into the 2 spot. He got J&R ramping things up. Bringing this one back around in and out of the second turn. Third straightaway. Got it locked in for that 3 spot. And everybody's trying to get things going on. Bringing it back around. 9X trying to get things going back to us. In and out of that last turn we go. Coming back to us, GQ, Novak trying to make it happen back to the stripe. We're going to bring this one back through. Got it on lockdown right there as they come back to the stripe. That's the way it's going to go. Got another one coming my way in and out of that second turn. J-Dog Widener on the front lines. He's running this one. Packman on the 2. Widener, Paxman go 1-2 down that third straight. Sure ripping these guys up, bringing these guys in and out of that last turn. Power Fix Speed Co. Everybody charging for home now. Still got it going on out front. J-Dog Widener back to the stripe. Paxman for the 2 spot. As he comes back through and gets it roughed up right there as they come on back to the stripe. Young taking this one down into turn number 1. He's got a pretty good shot. Going to bring it back through out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Everybody's on the charge for it. Hummingbird, Harp picking it up on that 2 as they drive this one in and out of the second turn. In and out we're going to go. Coming out of that second turn, third straightaway. Who's on the gas trying to make the pass? Factory Syndic, LSG Colors trying to find a spot into that last turn. Speedy Gonzalez trying to find a way. Super K Goto kind of bring this one back home. Last straight going on back to the line. The world champ going to bring it back to the stripe. We get it done. Looking for the 2. What tends to make, oh, Ejectocitos all over the place. Not this one going. The Night Train, Williams on the top spot. He's got this one going on. Back at me in and out of that second turn. Down the 3 straightaway. One bike trying to keep things going on. Aiko, Williams, Daly, Warner trying to pick things up as they run it back down that third straightaway. Warner doing a little shopping now into that last turn. He's going to try to run it back to us. Got the Night Train Williams on the top spot as he comes on back home. He'll get it wrapped up back to the line. Douglas, Rowe, passing EC King, going to get things fired off in and out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Lili Staten on that top spot, running the show right now. He's got this one locked in. Got to be Hicks on the twos. They bring it back home in and out of that second turn down the third straightaway. Oh, here we go down the line. Everybody's trying to make it. Got to be Markham. Markham slipping on that three spot. He'll get things kicked off in and out of that last turn. Last straightaway as they come back through. Everybody's going back to the line. They're going to lock this one up right there. Oh, he dug, he goes down. Oh, man, lost him down the front straightaway. Past Anisi, the animal, going to kick things off, and he'll fire it up down that second straightaway. Kidd working the two spot. He'll drive this one back home in and out of that second turn down the third straightaway. Looking for that world number 7 bike as they come back down that three straight. Everybody's trying to crank things up along the way. In and out of that last turn we go. Coming back down to us. Still got this one on lock out front. Back to the line. J&R Colors will get it done on the 3. Going to be King. King going to come back around. He'll go with the 55 bike. This. There we go. They're back up. Let them feel the love. Let them feel the love right there.
Straight out the fridge.
Let's see what we got going on. Felker got a pretty good shot down at turn number 1. Going to try to get this one off. Going to bring it back around. Kelleher down that second straightaway. He's got it locked in. Easy Esposito. Bruni going to work it out coming into turn number 2. Down the third straight we go. Still got the lock on that top spot. Kelleher coming down the 3 straightaway. Going to bring this one back around. Felker trying to put something together on the way back around. Bruni slips in on the 3 spot as he drives for home down the last straightaway. The Ripper back to the line. Going to go Felker for the 2. Bruni for the 3. As they all come back at us. Dave Popovich, Brewer, Clark, Herrera, Stazetsky, Jolly, Duran. Who's got this one locked in right now as they going into it? Driving it back down. Bring this one back through and out of that second turn, third straightaway, Scooby Sacks, O'Neal bringing this one down the line. He'll bring it down that 3 straightaway into that last turn, still ramping it up. Cash Money, Hobson trying to hold it down right now. Santos on the move down the last straightaway. Can he put it together? And he does as he comes across the stripe. Dave Popovich, Brewer, Clark, Herrera, Stazetsky, Jolly, Duran. Shawnee Dale, Suave going to fire it off down into turn number 1. He'll get this thing going on. Duran on that 2 spot. Stazetsky on the 3 as they come down that second straight. Jolly's on the move. He's on the podium right now. Let's see if he can take another step. Whoa, Duran puts a little drift on the Sindit. Going into that second turn. Third straight we going to go. Trying to keep the door locked on Jolly and Stazetsky. Jolly going to try to go. Oh, he lost Duran. He goes down. Jolly goes down. Stazetsky comes up on a 2. Brewer comes up for the 3 spot. We'll get these guys picked up. They're back up. Jolly's back up. We'll give Mama Jolly a little shout out in Australia, and we know she's tuned in. How do I get it back on? Back up. Let's give these guys some love as they come back through. Let's give them some love. Let's give them some love. Still checking out Duran over there, making sure he's all right.
Huh?
No. Freewolf got it going on right now as he heads in and out of that second turn. He's got this one on lock on that top spot, coming down to it. Down that 3 straightaway we go. Bringing him back around. Wong, Solomon, Goodwin, Young, Kreisman, Basildi, and Corrales. Corrales picks it up on that 2 spot as they come on out of that last turn. Last straightaway, back to the line they go. That's the way it's going to come on back at us right there. Got it going on. Daylight Cycles to get that last spot right there. Brandon Young as he comes back to us and gets it wrapped up as they come back for home. Dawson, Calvin, Markle, Pierce, Linder, Prather out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Got that top spot locked in right now. Keeping things going on as they bring this one back through. In and out of that second turn down the 3 straight. Got it wrapped up on the front lines. Got the Nag 5 out front running the show as they come back for home. Down the line we go in and out of that last turn. Last straight we come back. Nicky D. Dawson. Dawson will bring it back to the stripe. He'll get it wrapped up right there. 84 bike. Going to be Matty Calvin and Prather going to get the 3 as they come on back to us, and that's the way it goes down. Out of main modal 117. Threadgill ready. Biggs, Johnson, Hall, Phillips. Working it out down into turn number 1. Hojo Johnson going to fire things off and get things kicked up down that second straightaway. Looking for it on that 2 spot. We'll see what happens with these guys. They come start bringing things back in and out of that second turn. Phillips driving it back around. He's got a pretty good lock on it down that 3rd straightaway. Got it wrapped up right now. Getting it done. Threadgill trying to make things happen on the way back through. Threadgill out of the last turn. He slides back on the spot right there as they come back down the last straightaway. Got the 19 bike in tow as they come back to me. Got to be Hall. Hall bring this one back through. See who's got the top spot. Dropped in on this one. Coming down that second straightaway. Going to start bringing this one back through. Got to be Custer. Custer, Harl Colors. Custer in and out of that second turn. Third straight. Got the lock on the boys as they come down that 3 straightaway. Bringing them back home. Gio trying to ramp things up in Magic Man. And out of the last turn. He's got it wrapped up. Looking for it. Uh-oh. Walter's on the move down the last straightaway. Can he pick it up all the way back down the line? Looks like Post's going to get the 3. Walter for the 4. Another one down in that first turn. Got to be Siegel. Siegel going to get things kicked off and running on down that second straightaway. McGregor, Ross, good. Moriera trying to come into that second turn. Richie be good. He's going to lock it in for that 3 as they head down that third straight. Everybody's on the charge for home right now as they keep it moving on. Bring this one back home in and out of that last turn, last straightaway. Siegel out front. Cool hand Luke going to run it back to the line. Going to bring it back around. Moriera for the 2 spot. We're going to go Richie be good for the 3. Motley, Duke McCauley, Quentin Lamoglia, Silva, Lausman and White out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Renato Silva, Coach Lamoglia picking it up 1 and 2 as they drive it back around in and out of that second turn down the third straightaway. Got the 2 bike. Lausman running it, bringing it back around. Motley Drew, he's on the way back around into that last turn looking for a podium spot. Drew going to get hung out on the white line right there down the last straightaway. A little bit of a bonk from Renato. Lamoglia will get it back to the stripe. Lausman for the 3, Silva for the 2. Got another one down into turn number 1. What do we got going on with the big dogs? Moore, McLean, Pringle, Branham, Stranaka, Finello, Merritt, and Johnson. The tomahawk on the top spot. Uh-oh. Pringle trying to drive it into that second turn. The blocker, Randy Moore. Moore going to try to fire things off down the 3 straightaway. So come on, guys. This is my house. Bringing it down the line into that last turn. Trying to find the fast line. Puts an elbow on Pringle out of the last straightaway. The tomahawk brings it back through. Chisanson coming back to the line. He'll get it done at the stripe. We're going to go more for the 2. And the boys come back around, and that's a wrap for day number 2 out here in Music City BMX. If you haven't signed up for tomorrow yet, get over to the trailer quick. Get signed up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We'll fire it off a little UCI Sunday. One of the last chances for all the boys and girls to collect country points to try to get to that 2024 Olympic Games. So for me, the captain, and Coach Lou right here, we'll see you guys right here tomorrow at the finish line.
Bring those jerseys.
Bring the jerseys, guys. Bring the jerseys. Come on. Don't hold out.
They're still back there, Nick. Sure.
Trophy Crew kids, if you still got tickets,
This isn't your typical commercial.
Because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done. You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. You feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.